Hello and welcome to Crimes of the Heart Tarot. I'm Miss Vicki, and I'm going to use the tarot to see if we can gain more insight into unsolved mysteries, deaths, and disappearances. Let's get started.
Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's really helping the channel. Today I'm going to do a reading on Donald Trump, the former president of the United States. He's been in the news a lot. He's being arraigned on yet another charge of doing something strange in Florida. He's on his way to Florida. This is Monday, June 12th. So I think he will be in court tomorrow, as far as I know, unless there's some scheduling change for some reason. Now, there's been an awful lot of negative news about him, and I'm not taking sides. I want to ask the cards impartially what's going on with him. I look at the news and I see people like Joe Biden and Hunter Biden, Mike Pence, even I think Obama has documents that they've kept when they were in office. And the only person that's being charged is Donald Trump. Now, that kind of rings a red flag, rings a bell with me, waves a red flag at me. What about these other people? And I'm trying not to take sides, but this is bothering me. Everybody will say, oh, this is just special documents, yeah, special ones. But, you know, reading about these documents, these presidential, vice presidential documents, it looks like everybody who was in office kept them. And now all of a sudden it seems to be a crime. Crime after crime after crime. But yet I'm looking at the facts and I need more information. I want more information about this. I want to do a Celtic cross, non-biased. The cards don't lie about what's going on with Donald Trump. What's the energy around him? Why is this happening? And what's the outcome going to be? I want to do a Celtic cross and just see what the energy is for him right now. Now, he's supposed to be in court tomorrow. I don't know that much about legal proceedings, but I guess he'll enter a plea is what they do. And I want to ask the cards, is this right? Something's bothering me about all this, about all the things that are happening to him and no one else. And I just want to know the truth. I want to know what's going on. Why is this happening? He can't be this horrible monster and everybody else is wonderful. That's what I'm reading, you know, and this is bothering me. I just don't feel right about it. Anyway, I'm going to use this Shadowland Tarot because I think there's a lot of shady things going on here, not just from Trump. See what we get. All right, the first card is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a loving person. This is someone who means well. This is a good person. It's a younger person. Trump's an older man. This could be his defense lawyer, or this could be how he feels. We need to pull a few more cards. There's a little heart, a little starfish, a little sea being. I'm just bothered by this, and I think any normal thinking person that looks at, stands back and connects the dots would be bothered by this too. All right, the Tower. Yes, this was an unexpected situation with him. I don't think anybody expected this, all this paperwork against him about all kinds of things. I mean, they're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him. This was unexpected. I mean, I think he thought they would be, he's tried to cooperate. I mean, he said that, it's in the news if you care to look. He's opened the books to them, said, come in, tell me what to do. And this thing that happened at Mar-a-Lago, and then this is unexpected, and I'm sure he's extremely concerned about it. I'm concerned about it. I feel like I'm a very feeling person. I go with my intuition on these readings, and I don't feel right about this. And I want the cards to tell me what's going on. All right, beneath this we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Now the Three of Wands, this shows a little octopus waiting for his ships to come in. This card is about a situation where someone has sent out information, sent out their ships, and they're waiting for the progress to come back, for the good things to come back. Upright, it's a positive card. You've done the work and you're rightfully waiting for things to come back. In reverse, this is throwing out your information, throwing out to the sea and getting something back that isn't right. This information is not right coming back. This is really clear to me. This card upright is doing the right thing, doing the hard work, doing everything you're supposed to do and getting back good results. You see the ships coming in. In reverse, this is not doing the right thing. And I don't think this is Trump. I get the feeling this is, we're talking about the investigation, the Tower. Let's wait and see though. All right, in the past, the near past, and in the process of leaving for Mr. Trump is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is someone who's kind of a loner, someone who has everything. Now, like he said before, something I do admire about him is he isn't in politics for the money. Now, he may profit from it, but if you look at other people that have run for president, the Bidens especially, Biden, they've made all this money just being a senator, vice president. And Trump made the money from his business, and I admire that about him. I'm not going to pretend like I don't admire the fact that he is a businessman, not a politician, though I assume he's a politician now in most people's eyes. He's out in the world now. The eyes are on him. He's not as protected as he was. He was protected when he was not in politics. Above this, and what could come into being, is the Ten of Wands. It's going to be a heavy burden for him. Now, this could also be the prosecution. I'm asking about Trump, but we have to make sure these cards are talking about Trump or the prosecutors, because that's what this is about. They're going to go to court, try to prove he did all these crimes. I see a heavy burden. This is a interesting card. It could be, usually wands are doing things, taking on more than you can handle. I don't believe Trump instigated this case. I mean, they may say that years ago he took documents, but after they raided Mar-a-Lago, he told everyone, I had already opened the doors to everyone and told them to let me know what they wanted. I'm thinking this might be the prosecution. All right, the near future. All right, we've got the Sun in reverse. Now, the Sun is a really positive card. This is truth, this is happiness, this is a really good time. This is shining light on the truth. In reverse, we've got lies. What's coming up is going to be lies. These two cards together, I don't believe Trump's lied. I mean, the documents are there. He said he hasn't lied about having them. So I don't think this is about him. and the heavy burden. I mean, he's obviously upset about that, about this. But the Sun in reverse, this is about somebody not telling the truth. Now, Trump's already given the documents. They're there. He's not hiding the fact that he has them. So he's not lying about them. I don't think you could say that it is a lie that he's telling. He just said, this is what I have, and this is why I have it. His understanding of it. There's some lies coming up. All right, the situation right now for him is the Fool in reverse. Now, this is somebody that, upright, the Fool is about a very naive person. This shows a little man with his head on the ground, a little cat pointing the way for him, and a little satchel. This is about going out into the world and we'll be fine. Just saying, well, I'm going to be fine, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. This is about someone who knows that something bad is coming. Now, I'm not saying that Trump is guilty. I don't know. It looks so vague to me, and the fact that everybody else has been doing this. And what I've read is scary to me. I don't like the idea that the Department of Justice could be targeting somebody because they're running for president. This is all alleged. This is my opinion of the reading of the card. This is the energy I'm getting. It's not my personal feelings. I am making statements about what I read online, but I'm reading the cards like they come up. The energy around this, and this doesn't have to be Trump, is someone taking a wrong path. I think this is a prosecution. Trump's been open about the documents. If he was hiding them or did something else that was sneaky that they found out about, but he opened the door to them years ago, before they raided Mar-a-Lago. He said, fine, come and tell me what to do with them, tell me what you want. Maybe he took a wrong path in being honest with them. I hope I don't come across as prejudiced. I'm trying to be logical and using my own intelligence. I'm not listening to what the tabloids say and the mainstream news and the other news. I'm just kind of going with my emotional feelings about this, and something's not right about this. I'm telling you. My feelings are usually right about things like this. The cards are giving me a lot of information. The feelings around him are the Two of Cups. Now, I think there's people that think he might make a deal, that he might choose to do something, that he might do a plea bargain. In reverse, this is no, there is not going to be a partnership with this. There is not going to be a plea deal. He claims he's innocent, and in this country, you have to do a terrible crime to go to prison. You truly do. And there has to be proof. And so far, I don't see it. All right. The hopes and fears. The Magician. All right. This is a prosecution. I'm getting the prosecution really strong in this reading. They're trying to make things up. They're trying to make things happen because upright, the Magician has all the tools they need to do the right thing, to enhance your power, to make your life better. In reverse, this is a master manipulator. This is someone who is trying to make things happen that aren't right. This is a prosecution. I'm seeing lies. I'm seeing making things up. Trump's not going to cut a deal. He is not going to do that because he's innocent. That's what he said. I believe that he is. I mean, I want to see proof. I want to know that he's done these things, not just hearsay and not just somebody on a court or on a jury that's been persuaded. I have actually served on a grand jury when I lived in Hanford, California. And I have to tell you, the grand juries are pretty easy to manipulate, especially when the prosecutor comes in and lays down the information. It's just one-sided. very one-sided. It's not always bad, but it can be very, very manipulated. All right, the outcome of this situation, of this arraignment, the Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands, this is a powerful person. There is a little briefcase. He's full of fire. This is the Knight of Wands gone crazy. This is not Trump. This is somebody that's hateful. I see a lot of hatred in this. Oh, there's a lot of hate. This is personal for a lot of people. This is personal. They're manipulating things. They're not telling the truth. There's a wrong path taken. And if I was trying to make this look like Trump was a monster, I could say, well, he did this and he did that. But he's been open about this. I mean, the man has opened up his home. And that's not hiding anything to me. But what's going on here? Oh, somebody is really, really, this is making me very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. I want a clarification, a few clarification cards on this. All right. The Knight of Wands. I think that's the prosecution. Oh, this came right out. All right, then we have the Two of Pentacles. They're balancing things. This is a balancing act. This is about money. Though these documents don't involve money. Somebody's getting paid to do this. And it's not Trump. It's not Mr. Trump. This is about balancing money, finances, two sides of the coin. This case is not about money, but there's money involved in this. I wonder if there's been bribery going on. Eyes, taking the wrong path, hoping that he'll make a deal with them. That's what they really want. They want to see him go to prison. This frightens me, I have to say. Now, if you think I'm just a Trump supporter or a political hack, I'm not. I look at things, I try to look at things from both sides. And I go with what the cards are telling me. The cards are telling me some very strange things in this reading. A lot of things going on that shouldn't be going on. The truth, the wrong path. Someone hateful. This is a hateful person. Balancing money, balancing things. They're trying to make this look like it's just honest work, that we're just honest prosecutors. And I wonder if money's crossed hands here. And then we have this very, very emotional, angry Knight of Wands. This is somebody whose hair's on fire. This is hate. This is hatred. I think I'll pull one more card. What will happen? By all rights, his lawyers should be able to do the right thing. But I don't think we're playing with an honest deck here. My cards are honest. All right, the Ace of Pentacles. A gift. I think this is a very positive card. This is about having, it could be read two ways. It could be about someone giving money, which Trump's not doing anything with money in this case. It has nothing to do with finances. Money's coming up again. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that this could very well be a gift to his re-election. Oops, sorry about that. That's my phone. This could be a gift toward his re-election. Now, I did read that his ratings have gone up since all this. I think there's a lot of people that are concerned like I am. All right, I'm going to pull one more card. Is Trump going to lose this court case? The Page of Wands. Alright, this is a no. This is the start of a new thing. There's something new coming. This is fire. This is a new start. This is, look at the roots down there. I think this is a no, though an ace is usually a yes, but I didn't ask that. I think he's off on a new adventure after this. I think things are going to be really exciting after this court case is finished. Alright, now, one more thing I want to do here. I have the Shadowland Lenormand deck. Now, I haven't used a Lenormand deck in a long time, and they just came out with one that goes with these cards. So I'm going to pull a few cards for the outcome of this case and for Trump, for his future. Now, I may have to use the book because this is pretty much like the standard Lenormand deck. And I'm not going to do like a grand spread or anything like that. I'm going to pull, I think, 3 cards. And I want to know what's going to happen after this court case. And it will have to go to court. We'll have to go through the motions and all the evidence. And unless, you know, I actually feel this might go to the Supreme Court. All right, I'm going to pull a few of these, so you'll have to bear with me. I haven't done the Lenormand for a long time. All right, we've got cross, we've got bouquet, and we've got star. All right. Now, if I remember right, a cross is a crossroads. Next to the bouquet, which is a gift, and then the outcome is a star. This is probably good for Trump. Let me just check real quick. I don't usually refer to books, but like I said, I just got this deck. I'm not real familiar with it. I'll read you what it says. The cross. Faith, allowing room for grief and loss, accepting responsibility. And it says, it can be a burden and may appear when we least expect it. Try to hold on to the understanding that everything is cyclic and changes, even if it does it slowly. And it just says, no big deal. It may look scary, but I got this. This card also represents a spiritual person of any faith or gender. This is a good thing. I think it's a cross for him to bear. He's like, okay, bring it on. Bring it on. I can handle it. All right, bouquet. A gift, ceremony, grace, charm, romance, appealing offer, proposition, charisma. A lovely offer is coming your way. Accept it with grace. Whoa. And then the outcome card. Though you read these together, you don't read them basically like tarot cards. All right, we've got the star. Community, the internet network, success, optimism. Sitting on a star offers great perspective and indicates that you are part of the bigger picture. You are lucky, happy, and positive with strong connections. Whoa. Well, I don't have to say, this is pretty good. I think he's going to be okay. They'll drag him through the mud, like they have been, but he's going to come out of this okay. I don't see anything bad in these cards. All right, well, I'd like to know what you think. This is a little off-the-wall reading, and please don't, if you're a Trump hater, I don't want to hear it. I don't hate anyone, but I don't like the law being broken, and I don't like untruths put out there. Leave kind comments. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.